Hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing well. I hope quarantine is not driving you too crazy. It definitely got to me, but let's start with your May reading. Let's see what you guys can expect to happen in May 2020. So Capricorn, what can Capricorn expect to happen in May 2020? Let's see. Interesting. So, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Sun card, and that's what makes me believe that this month is going to go well for you. The Sun card is the most positive card in tarot, which I always say that, but it's also, I always call it, light at the end of the tunnel, because for some people that have experienced darkness, especially recently, the Sun could be hope. The Sun could be that light at the very end of darkness that you can finally reach in May. Okay, I cannot say that maybe your life is going to change drastically, right? But especially for those that are experiencing some tough times, this is a great card. This is the overall energy. The Sun is also clarity regarding a certain situation. Maybe something will become known to you. Maybe you're going to receive some information. Maybe your children are going to be very significant in May, but either way, the Sun is great, okay? And I'm happy to see it as your overall energy, because I do have an interesting combination here. I do have 5 of Pentacles as your first card, and then it's followed by 10, I'm sorry, not 10, Ace of Pentacles. You see, 5 of Pentacles is one of those negative cards in the Pentacle suit. First of all, it's cold, it's wintry, there is maybe poor health, there's maybe a poor financial situation, maybe no luck in love. For everyone, it's going to be different with 5 of Pentacles. And this is how the month starts out. But I do not want you to get upset or think that, you know, this is the energy that you will have to deal with. Because even if you do deal with this energy, most likely you have already been dealing with it, first of all. And second of all, if you do experience some kind of negativity in the first couple days of May, you are getting some kind of a positive outcome out of this, especially when it comes down to your finances. I do like 5 of Pentacles in this particular deck. You know why? Because it's like not all is lost. Even though there is winter, you know, there is coldness, and there is absolutely nothing going on here. However, there are still pentacles on the tree, meaning that not all is lost and everything that you're going through can be fixed. And this is why we're getting that Ace of Pentacles, which means that the situation will get fixed, whether it's financial or maybe health-wise or maybe in your love life. But let's clarify 5 of Pentacles. So, why is 5 of Pentacles here? Yes, absolutely. The negative situation is finally completing. Okay, for example, you owed money, or for example, there was a difficult situation with your job. It does seem like things are going to even out, things are going to balance out here with justice before the middle of the month, okay, in the first 2 weeks of May. So if you are experiencing that currently, it's not that I can guarantee you, you know, it's a general reading, obviously. But at the same time, I can see how there is progress, how there is improvement from the beginning of the month towards the middle of the month. We do have 8 of Wands, we do have the World, 4 of Cups here. So you will have to do certain steps. You will probably take that's gonna be your priority in the beginning of May, to be taking care of this situation, and it will be successful, and it will be something that you will be able to manage, something that you will be able to complete here with the World. Now the World is completions and new beginnings. It's an old chapter ending, a new one beginning. So with the World, you know, it doesn't have to be a major cycle coming to an end and a new one beginning. However, if there was a certain situation that, first of all, was adding apathy, negativity into your life, 5 of Pentacles, maybe some issues, emptiness, right? No growth. You will be taking care of that in the beginning of the month, and you will finally close that chapter. Pay off what you owe, for example, you know, or maybe get a raise, get a promotion, maybe change the job. Maybe 5 of Pentacles here could represent your old job and you not being happy with it. Either way, there is some action here taken in the beginning of the month, and maybe not from you, maybe from somebody else who could help you improve the situation. You see, it all depends on your current situation, but it is getting fixed here, okay? And you are entering the middle of the month with Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles could be many different things, but it's usually something that adds to a sense of security for a person, a sense of stability. This sometimes represents huge gifts, big purchases. It represents a new job opportunities. It represents a good chunk of money that you're going to receive. Okay, I'm not saying that you will have like millions of dollars raining on you, but it could definitely be something tangible, or it could be something that will add to your stability, so you no longer feel like Five of Pentacles. Okay, and even though, again, Five of Pentacles is one of those negative cards, but at the same time in this deck there is still hope here, there are still pentacles here, so I can't say that you are in complete shit. Okay, it's not the worst situation that you've ever been in, the one currently, if this resonates with you. So why is Ace of Pentacles here? Let's see, why is Ace of Pentacles here? Oh, how wonderful is this? Oh my god. And again, I keep seeing Justice at the bottom of the deck. So it's not only financial, could also be legal as well. Something is balancing out for you in male legality, in a legal field. However, Justice is always balance. You know, if it was unbalanced before, you're doing everything you can, or the circumstances are playing out in a way where you can finally sense that, okay, the situation is finally improving, it's finally balanced enough, I'm happy about it, right? The Sun at the bottom of the deck, don't forget. We also have Two of Wands here, Six of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune, clarifying Ace of Pentacles. Guys, I think you're going to have a great month. Wheel of Fortune is a karmic indication here. Wheel of Fortune is a shift. So, you know, when things are frozen, when things are stagnant for a very long time, once you get this Wheel of Fortune card in your spread, that means that something is going to start shifting, something is going to start improving. And yeah, that's May for you, okay, middle of May. And it's interesting because Venus is going retrograde around 13th of May, if I'm not mistaken, and that could bring a lot of interesting things up regarding your finances. Communication with others, either regarding finances, maybe regarding your personal relationships. But here you are planning something with this Ace of Pentacles, whether it's an opportunity, a sum of money, a new job, you know, a purchase, a gift. You are making plans here in the middle of May to either use that opportunity in your favor, to maybe use that money for something, to improve a certain situation. And this is, 201 is a very exciting card. You know, it's making plans, it's visualizing the future, it's knowing what you're going to do with that particular venture, you know, or Ace of Pentacles, let's say. With Five of Cups and Wheel of Fortune, remember how I said that if you have children, your children could be very significant in the month of May. This could be maybe money spent on your children, helping your children somehow, financially maybe, you know, this could be so many different things. However, Five of Cups is not just children. Five of Cups is a card of connection to the past. So, for example, there was something that you were unable to do in the past, long time ago. Maybe you didn't have resources. So now, I keep saying Five of Cups? Six of Cups, I'm sorry. Ace of Pentacles is here, so now you're able to use those resources. Now you're able to improve a situation, and it's a karmic time for you. It doesn't happen every month, okay? It doesn't happen every year even. Well, maybe once a year. But this is a very powerful time for you to improve something in your life. Again, maybe not in the most major way, right? But it is something beneficial for you. It is something that can really be great for your future. And lastly, ending the month with the King of Swords. So who is King of Swords here? Well, it could be an air sign, I have to say it, you know. Could be another person in your circle, somebody that you interact with quite a lot. Maybe they could be significant towards the end of the month. Now, also, King of Swords could suggest a legal person, sorry. a legal person, or maybe a person in the medical field, somebody that you are somehow connected to. Maybe some legalities are going to be finally finishing up in the month of May, because like I said, you know, we kept getting justice at the bottom of the deck. So why is King of Swords here? So the outside noise was very loud and I had to wait for it to stop. So we clarified King of Swords with the Empress, Knight of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man usually suggests putting things on hold or having to keep things on hold until a certain moment, right? And Knight of Wands is here. You know, May, look at it as a rare opportunity to get something done, okay? Because Knight of Wands is like a fireball. It could be an opportunity that rushes into your life in May that you have to grab while it's hot. Because Knight of Wands, we all know, has a tendency to disappear, you know, be in and out of your life. So that opportunity can come back around later on in the year. But again, we don't know when that's going to come around, right? We don't know how long it's going to stay either. So you have to grab this opportunity while it's hot. You have to use the resources that will be presented to you in May to improve a certain situation in your life. This King of Swords, it could represent a company, it could represent it could represent, okay, go away. It could represent a company, it could represent a legal assistant, you know, could represent maybe a doctor, a nurse or something, but there is someone here that's giving you a green light, okay? It could be an authority in some way. They're giving you a green light. They're basically allowing this Hanged Man energy to subside, okay? And it may not be happening every month, it may not be something that you will consistently deal with, okay? So if you do feel that there are some opportunities in May to improve a certain situation, whether it's financial or anything really, then use it. And also the cat is laying on my cards, thank you. I have I have Page of Pentacles here, and Page of Pentacles is those slow steps, those baby steps. However, it's a lot of focus surrounding those steps, you know, those actions, and it's a lot of diligence, it's a lot of work really, but at the same time it's something that you really want, something that you're focused on, and you're moving towards it at a very steady pace, okay? And by the way, Page of Pentacles could also suggest some kind of bonus that you could receive in May. I would say, honestly, it's more of a financial reading to me, I'll be honest. However, you can apply it to anything in life, you know, and yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.